So yes, it's October 2025. I'm hot on the seed. Ha, I'm hot on the seed. The Outlaws got Spox. Half man, half amazing. On the seed, a celebrity. This could definitely be my last October alive, man. You know what I mean? The days are numbering. You know what I mean? I took my destiny in my own hands and predicted, prophesied my death on live, here on live, Facebook, YouTube live, to touch my audience. After Amar Shakur, the other Slade poetic genius in the Tupac Museum. So yes, Wendy is the beginning. Wendy Montezuma, the wife of my youth, my ex-wife, Tustin High School, spoke no English, inked to my arm, met her in front of Wendy's on Red Hill, was my first open mic, and now today, that was in 2006. I think she was a sophomore. She was a sophomore and I was a senior. I was headed out, right? That was in 2006. And 2025, she is now the last. You explain that. She is now the last thing that I am recorded singing about, with the most important thing being a hero to our God, to our son, Max, my godson, that I share with her, right? Boy, looks a lot like me. Looks a lot like me, Max. And it would end right there. She's the beginning and the end, and the beginning almost was the end, because I called out the Crip goons. Crips showed up. I said that line, red, 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 red. And, you know, Shayon was actually telling me, he was giving me a look like, this isn't going to be good. Because he was an R&B type of singer, but I was coming from a gangster approach. At that time, I was one blooded at Tustin. I was showing up in red every day. I was fighting every day, fighting the Mexicans, fighting with even the niggas. It was crazy. It was crazy, bro. I was riding with Fifth Streets. I was on edge. It was crazy times, you know what I mean? So I said this, affiliating. My brother's a high member. He's a Piru too. He insulted me. I come from the Santa Ana Roots, Blood L's. That's my hood. Mark Quarles, Ice Cold, some of the most hands in Santa Ana that you'll ever see. Justin Anthony Poole. I come from the Bloods. So I basically was, but I'm a Division I ball player. Take that in mind. Coming from the court. So this stuff just came into my life, right? It came into my life. And I didn't realize what I was really playing with, but it showed up. I think Lambert got in the phone. I don't like him. I never liked him, bro. He's Watergate nigga. He didn't like me day one because he wanted to call me a fake slob because I was showing up from Riverside and I was just turning up on the scene, banging the Reds because my brother put me onto it. So it's funny, his brother went to Santa Ana College too. And I think he's a head member of the Watergate. So it's all about where you're coming from, and that's what it is. You know, the Orange County is full of hoods, you know what I mean? Santa Ana Range, Tustin. So I said this, and somebody got in their phone, and on the way out to school, I just left Wendy's arms. She jumped in my arms, actually on the stage. We actually got together after this performance. That's what led us to be together. It was the performance and the theater arts. And after I was walking home after I had said this line and affiliated the Bloods on live in front of the whole school. Crips, you know what I mean? Essays, all of it. Everybody knew I wasn't to be played with. I was beating everybody. I was fighting everybody. So everybody was kind of scared of me. You know what I mean? And I affiliated this in front of the whole school, and goons had showed up at the light walking towards Red Hill. I was on foot walking. My sister was about to come pick me up. You know what I mean? And that's when Crip gangs had rolled up on me and hit me up. Hit me up and affiliated some stuff and sped off and rolled out. And they rolled out, gave me a warning, gave me a pass. But like that could have been it for me. I could have been dead for doing that.